Hey everyone, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot. I also want to give a big thanks to my patrons over at Patreon, especially Ashton Cave, for being such a high-speed individual. Now, let's get into the video. So, here we have the 511 Rush 24 in, obviously, multicam, OCP, whatever you want to call it. So, for just some initial specifications here, the other colors that it actually comes in is black, double tap, flat dark earth, obviously the multicam, tactical OD, sandstone, and dark navy. So you definitely don't have a shortage of colors when it comes to what kind of bag you want to run. It's a 37-liter pack, or if you want to get, technical, it's 2,275 cubic inches of space. Empty. This thing weighs about 4.2 pounds. The main compartment is a 20 by 12.5 by 8. I'll undo the compression straps here. Show you a better look at that. Opens up pretty far, which is nice. Give you a better. Opens all the way up. Pretty awesome. This front pocket right here is a 12.5 by 11 by 2. Every one of the pockets uses self-healing YKK zippers. Really nice. I've been using this bag for over a year, and none of the zippers have broken on me. Nothing, no fraying, no nothing. The tabs haven't come off, because I know that's sometimes a problem with gear. It's made from 1050 denier nylon, and the multicam one in particular is an 1000. So if you want the 1050, the extra, protection that gives, whether that's a really big amount for you or not, it wasn't for me. So I just went with the multicam because it was cooler. It does have wraparound molly. As you can see, I mounted just a TQ tourniquet holder on the side here, just to show you some of the capabilities that it has. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that you can put in here, especially from 511. They have like GP pouches on their site that you can attach, so you can kind of get this out to your own desire. It does. It being the 1050 nylon, it is fairly water resistant. So I've had to use this bag in the rain, outside. I've gotten it pretty wet, and everything inside was dry. It was awesome. Awesome. Love this bag. It uses as you can see, let me take that around, the yoke shoulder system, and that makes wearing this bag super comfortable. Super comfortable. You got your drainage grommets, of course. So you got one right here. You got your two at the bottom. So if it does get that wet, which if it should, it will be able to drain itself. So obviously you have, just to finish out the exterior of the bag, you have a bunch of Velcro. So this is like a 3x3, and then you have like a spot for a name tape up top. This is all Velcro. And that's it for the Velcro. So now let's get into the inside of the compartments of the bag. First things first is the hydration. So if you fold the straps back on themselves like this, open this guy up, and in here you can store your hydration, and it has a tab so you can feed the hose all the way through. Pretty cool. Oh, also I want to talk about is, here, let me rotate you guys up a little bit. I want to talk about this right here, because inside of here is a back plate. It's just a plastic rigid back plate, so when you're wearing the bag, it keeps its form, and that makes it so it sits more comfortably on your back with the padding. Alright, let's go into the smaller pouch first before I get into anything else. I just have like a light in here, some pens. So obviously you have the 3 pen compartments right here. You have some smaller pouches right here and right here. An even smaller pouch right here. A main stuff compartment. A zippered stuff compartment. And then you have 2 smaller compartments right here. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Up here, up the top, we have these 2 admin pouches. Each one has a zipper, so you can put, sensitive items in there. They also include the regular main pouch, as well as behind it is a felted pouch. So if you have any sensitive items that you don't want to get scratched, you can put them in there. Same thing on the other side. And then right up top right here, open this guy up, is another felted line pouch for like sunglasses or your phone. Really, really useful. As you can see, this is where that camelback comes out. The bag also does include 2 water bottle compartments on each side. So you have this one right here. As you can see, they're really easy to zip back up. And then you have this one right here on this side. They can pretty much fit just your standard water bottle. You can't fit like a Nalgene or anything in there because it's just too small of a compartment. And keep in mind, if you do put a water bottle in the sides, it's going to take up space in the main compartment, which we'll get into right now. So what we got here is, if I fold up this is the felt pouch that was dangling down there. You have a zippered little netted pocket here. You have a big stuff it pouch that can be bungeed close. On the bottom, you have another zip pouch to put in, and 2 more very large, spacious, netted pouches for organization. With all that, you still have a bunch of room to put in the main compartment if you aren't going to use any of the organization. Overall, I've used this bag for a while, and it's definitely seen its use with me, and I've not had anything come apart, anything break. I highly recommend it if you are thinking about maybe like if you're doing hiking or day trips, or even if you're. I wouldn't necessarily run this as an everyday bag. I mean, I did for a while, but it's large. It is large, so I definitely decided to downgrade to something smaller. But this bag has served me nonetheless, especially with camping trips, anything like that. Overall, really good pack. Highly recommend it. It's got a variety of uses for pretty much anyone in the market. And with that, guys, this has been more of a quick review of the 511 Bing Rush 24. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment on what you want to see next. And if you like the channel, please subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.